Good morning. I don't know if you can hear that music, but it was perfect timing. It's me, it's Link. We're back here, bright and early, Monday morning, continuing our mission, right? Phew. This time we're in outer space. Love Jupiter. Um, our mission is to play through the Game Pass library. Whew. I don't even know how many games are in there. I'm not picking them. I have my older brother, Balt, actually taking the games one by one, putting them into a spreadsheet, and all I do is I go to the spreadsheet every day before I'm supposed to play. I download the game, and then the next morning, here I am, I'm playing it. So I don't really even know the details of the game, right? I don't know what it's about unless I just have happened to play it before, or I've heard a lot about it in press or whatever. But I've kind of been out of the loop, right, for a while. I gamed a lot, like growing up, and life gets in the way, work gets in the way, and I really haven't kept up with it, right? Sadly, only played the highlights, right? The big names. I say this every time, but maybe you're new. I only played the big games. Halo 3 was a huge one for me. Red Dead Redemption, GTA 5, Last of Us, Uncharted, Far Cry 4 and 5, maybe even 3. But yeah, like in the grand scheme of the gaming world, I've barely touched the surface, right? Skim the surface, whatever that saying is. So, this is my way of like dedicating time to get back into the gaming space and figure out what I've been missing. So every weekday morning, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Pacific, I will play a game from the Game Pass library. So there are rules. The rules are that I have to play each game at least 2 hours. And then once I hit that 2 hour minimum, it's up to me if I want to keep playing either that day or I can carry it over into the next day. And I have to play it again for a minimum of 2 hours unless I beat it or whatever. Oh, wow. I didn't even press anything. That's crazy. So yeah, today we are playing Alien, I think it's Resurrection. Now it disappeared. Oh, Isolation. Whoops. Alien Isolation. Yeah, so I just had Bolt ask me if I'm doing scary nighttime streams this week. Yes, this is Halloween week, right? The lead up to Halloween. So every game I'm playing from the Game Pass library this week is spooky. Or spooky, that's the best way to say it, right? So it's all of them are meant to scare me. I'm easily startled, easily scared. And even though I usually play in the mornings, because I've kind of built it into my work schedule, right? So it's like, this is my required gaming for the week, but in a happy way, like in a fun way. I wanted to do some night streams this week because it's Halloween. And what's like a spooky game in the morning? The sun's out, it's bright. I want to do some at night to really go with the scary spookiness of what I'm going to play. So I'm going to play Tuesday and Thursday night of this week as well. I think I'm going to start at 7 p.m. Pacific, which might be a little late for some of you, but like, I gotta work, and that's kind of what happens, right? If I can get on earlier, I will, but I'm gonna shoot for 7. I think that's safe. Anyway, today we're playing Alien Isolation. It's supposed to be scary. It's also, pretty sure it's based off of that movie, which I haven't seen, but I am gonna watch it this week. Does that count? In advance of spooky stuff. I'm also gonna try and have, Rookie Monster and maybe Christopher's essay. I don't know how he says the end of his, but Christopher, watch along as we play, or as I play these scary spooky games, because it's like we're kind of watching a scary movie together, you know? That's how I feel, except better because we're immersed into the world, so it's worse. By worse, I mean scarier and more startling, and we'll probably all have heart attacks. That's how this week will end. So,
I don't know if you can hear me, but I made it across.
I didn't even press anything. This is just going on its own.
It's
So
really
I guess we're
bad.
getting started. But see if I press A. Oh. Okay, let's get started for real. We're pressing A. We are going. Bald is so offended that I nor Hobo have seen the original movie. I actually tried to get Brookie Monster to watch it the other day, and she was like, not today. So it's in the plans, just like not yet. Let's see, I've been checking the audio here, just to make sure stuff isn't too loud. Okay. We are ready. Let's do this thing. Survivor mode or alien? I didn't know there was a survivor mode. Oh wait, I forgot one of the rules. So I'm supposed to guess what the summary of this game is before I play it. And then if I get it right, nothing happens. I just am really excited. And if I get it wrong, I'm just like, oh, I got it wrong. How was I supposed to know? And that's pretty much like where we go from here. But I was catching up on the chat, but classic sci-fi horror movies, yeah. I mean, I have been watching some horror movies and like catching up to them, because I don't know, I watched like some, but for a good period of time there I wasn't watching horror movies. So what I'm supposed to guess what this is about. Okay, so alien isolation. Well, obviously there's going to be aliens. I'm looking at Jupiter right now. I feel like it's almost like I'm going to be put into space, and then I'm going to be isolated in space, but the aliens are going to come after me. Or I'm dealing with aliens. Maybe that looks like maybe a space station right there. So maybe I'm on a little station, right? And I get isolated, and the aliens are coming after me. And I'm fighting them. I'm fighting those aliens. Oh yeah, and it's spooky, so it's probably like the power goes out in the station, I'm walking around like, and then these alien hands are coming out of the walls and like chasing me. There's gotta be something like that. And I'm sure there's a main alien who's like the boss that's like really fucking messing with me. Okay, let's play the campaign. Hopefully this doesn't ruin the movie for me. Probably will. Head tracking? I don't think so. Oh my gosh, I'm not doing noise detection right now. Can you believe that? It was asking if I wanted the game to pick up on the noise I was making so that the alien might hear me if I'm too loud. Terrifying. No thank you. Okay. I want to say this is what we want. Balt, have you played this game yet? I have a feeling this is going to be intense, especially for a Monday morning. We shall see what happens. Okay. I mean, is it like the movie? I guess I'm not supposed to know. I haven't seen the movie, so... And it's in association
Final
with
report of the commercial starship Nostromo.
Or movie house, whatever.
Third officer reporting.
Alright, let's see
The other
what they're
members
saying.
of the
I'm
crew.
have a bad job at listening. I do a bad job at listening. I should listen.
Kane, Lambert, Parker,
Should I skip this?
Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas.
Wasn't the movie made in like
Are
1982
dead.
or something? I thought it was going to be more recent, but then when I looked at it over the weekend,
Cargo and ship
I was like,
destroyed.
oh, this is old.
I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks.
Yeah, I was surprised.
With a little luck,
Because
the
I
network
agree
will
with
pick me up.
Balt. It is like a classic movie, but I was just surprised
This
at
is
like
Ripley,
it was that old. I could have
last
sworn
survivor
it just
of
came out.
Nostromo.
But maybe there's been a lot of
Signing off.
movies after it. Well, Seardon, what's up? He's back. Zirdan, you've seen the movie? I guess, because you said old but good, so. I hear. I hear it's good. See, that's what I thought. I remember, like, what about that Alien
Ripley?
one where he's in the jungle or something? Is that called Alien?
I'm Samuels. I work for the company.
Okay. So I am
It's
Ripley.
about your mother.
Believe
We
it or
think
not,
we
I
may
am
have found
Ripley.
her,
So.
Amanda.
Predator. Okay, that's what I was trying to think of.
A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
Where?
What did it tell you?
We don't know.
Ooh,
The
she's
unit was
sweating.
taken to Sevastopol station. It's
just called
proprietary
Aliens?
material, so the
That's it?
company wants it to be collected as soon as possible.
How long
Sevastopol's
ago
a
was
supply
Aliens
depot
made?
in the region. It's a
And is it
permanent
part of this
free-for-all.
whole
I know what it
trilogy
is.
thing? Or, no, I shouldn't say trilogy. I should say series.
Transit's arranged.
But,
There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days.
ah,
We're going to travel out.
clever.
Me and another exec.
I feel like I
And
need to put out a
if you're
whole list of, yeah, that's what I was about to say, Bolt. I should like watch a scary
Look,
movie
Ripley,
each night
When this job came across
since I
my
have so much
desk,
time
I read the
during
case
my
history.
streams. I should watch a scary movie each night that has to do with all
I
these
know
like
you're
remakes
working
with the
in
games.
region where she went missing.
Yeah,
You're
and I'm
still
not sure what's
looking,
happening here.
aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along.
Oh, look at those little claw marks in her collar.
Maybe
She's already been fighting an alien. She
there'll be
just hasn't
some
told him yet.
closure for you.
That's what I was saying. Hobo. They've got sweat everywhere. But she was welding. So, like, she's basically been sitting in a fire. So she's allowed to be sweaty. The guy, however, he's just like a sweaty guy. He's like, I'm going to talk to this girl. Ugh. My drink is orange flavored and I brushed my teeth not long ago. Disgusting. Okay. Press A to sign in. What do I press to put clothes on? I'm sitting here in my underwear. Am I in space yet? Explore the Torrens. There's not even really a pillow in there. When they just keep it the perfect temperature. Can you imagine just not even using a blanket, that when this just shuts and you're just like, perfect. Ooh. War into totality. Yeah. Bald asked me if I knew who Ripley was, and I said, from Believe It or Not. I'm gonna watch the movie, okay? Oh, I guess this whole thing's the Torrens. I thought I was supposed to, like, check out the beds. So in the movie, I'm guessing she doesn't wear pants the whole time? Is this about to get spooky right now? Oh, look at that. It's my cousin, LM Link. Instead of LV Link. Okay. He's got good papers, whatever that means. I guess that means he has a good resume. Sevastopol Station. What a poop hole. We're not supposed to cuss on here, right? I don't really know what I just read, but okay. The objective said get dressed. Cyrdan Bolt did tell me that Ripley's like one of the main badass females from that era. So now I know it's true. Cyrdan confirmed it. He is our local expert for sure. What? Registration points to manually save the game. This is already starting out scary. I feel like I don't know what's happening. He's a legal immigrant? that guy, that's why she said he has good papers. Oh, I see. That's weird to think about. That one day. Oh, get dressed. Aha! Oh, it really did say that was the objective. I thought the objective was to just explore the Torrens. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I think that's what it said. Xena. I remember watching Xena as a little kid. I didn't understand it, but I watched it. I just remember she was like in all leather, and that's about it. Ooh, out of order toilet. Okay. Oh, shower. Wait, I just got dressed. This probably wasn't my best idea. Maybe I should get dressed again. I also already forgot what my new objective is. Cyrdan. Cyrdan says all he remembers is her in leather too. Yeah. A warrior princess. Yeah. And didn't she have a whip or something? I think I remember. This does not sound like I'm talking about a TV show, but I'm pretty sure she just like wore leather and had a whip. This is me manually saving the game, I guess. And this is where I came from. Let me make sure there's not more I can do right here. Remember when computers used to boot up like that? Oh, you can highlight stuff? Alright. So there isn't anything more I could do. Ooh, different rooms. No, I mean, Double Dragon did have ladies in leather and whips, and that was a different situation. I thought, well, did Xena, Warrior Princess, fight with a sword? Maybe? Definitely not her fists. Alright, let's see what we got here. I feel like I should put one of these on. Also, I'm gonna get so lost in here. I'm terrible with directions, and this is already confusing me. And I think that's how you get out to space. That's my guess. So that's why you got your suits here, and your red door. And this looks like an elevator symbol. What is a throwing chakram? Is that a whip? Oh nice, here's a guy. I'm about to do some tests, I can feel it. He wants to check my brain.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities.
I don't know, I just could have sworn she had a whip.
Similar model to
The Nostromo.
Did that Hercules guy have a whip? Who was the guy? He had blonde hair and he wore like
I've
brown
worked
leather.
engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of
And he
course.
had a tiger maybe?
Is Taylor up yet?
She's not a seasonal traveler. Hypersleep
okay.
may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Also known as a buzzsaw. I thought this was Samuel's. Oh, Is Samuel's the doctor? I think so. He must be. And he told me to do something and I wasn't listening. All these machines. Oh yeah. I'm just walking around his doctor's office pressing buttons. Oh, look at that. We're about to play some music. Oh wait. Oh. Maybe I can hide in there sometime. I should remember that. Yeah, I get distracted every time. It's fine. I'm just wandering around and figuring it out. That's what I do. That's my MO. You can't see, but behind my little video screen is my life. So far I'm at 100, if you're wondering. I'm very much alive. Wonder if I can run. I should definitely figure that out before an alien comes and gets me. Oh, sorry.
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either.
Thanks. I need blessings. I'm about to
Feel
get
like
attacked.
death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often.
Love that her
Most
bar
idiots
there is called
don't travel
Eat.
further than the coffee machine.
Oh, what's that? It's my
I'm
Eat
surprised
bar.
Wayland Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
That's it.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive.
She must be an alien.
I realize your mother has been missing for 15
Hypersleep.
years. and You...
It's okay.
What, so they froze
We'll
them?
both get what we want, right?
We've all been oh, because we're like by
Have
Jupiter,
you seen
right?
Samuels?
So they have to
He's
put us to
probably been up
sleep,
for hours.
like in Austin Powers. They put us to sleep, and then we wake up years later, and we're at Jupiter, and we haven't aged a bit.
Looks like we're up.
I think that's how that works when you get put to sleep. Go to the bridge? I didn't even get to eat yet. I didn't get my Eat bar. Ugh, frustrating. Don't want you to spoil. Yeah, I don't want to have bad guts. My guts are fresh. Sealed. Am I supposed to talk to this one? Ugh.
Hope you all had
Who
a
would wear
restful
that shirt
journey.
in space?
The Torrens
Nobody.
is in very good order for
This
an
would
old
not be
Empire
allowed,
captain.
especially with these
She was
gold
a wreck
buttons.
when I bought her. Took a few years and a
And
lot of contracts to
how is there
refit.
gravity?
She pays for herself now.
I guess
You
fake
said we were
gravity.
approaching Sevastopol Station.
We got fake gravity in here.
I believe your contact is Marshall Waits, is that right? All hail Sevastopol.
You don't
and
even
arrange
match.
a
Oh
word with him.
my god.
Good.
What are
Let's get
those?
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine.
These
In
are
and out.
terrible.
Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated.
Oh
Approach
my
vector locked.
gosh.
Prep comm
She
so I
even
can
put her
say
collar
hello.
over her
Channel
jacket.
open,
She's
Captain.
really trying. She
Does
did this
everyone
on
have their briefing
purpose.
document?
This is called
You can watch the
paisley,
approach on the
and it's
monitors.
ugly as the disco. I don't know what to say if I'm not allowed to cuss. It's ugly. AF. Yeah, for real.
Can we
Can
see
you
it?
imagine? You're like, I'm gonna go
Switch
all the
to
way
monitors.
to Jupiter, and I'm gonna bring that shirt right there.
Sevastopol Station.
This pink one with gold buttons.
that
That's my
damaged?
choice for Jupiter. For
Looks
my
like
debut.
damage.
Put me on TV, please.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Okay.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can simulate gravity.
Can't bring the Torrens into that.
Good. I can't wait to swim. Swim in
out of
the
St.
air.
Clair, registration number MSV
Wait.
7760,
Is this
calling
series
Sevastopol
part of Star
traffic
Wars?
control. We're carrying
Pretty
three
sure that's
passengers on
like
Wayland.
Yutani Bond,
where Darth
you're
Maul
holding the
lives.
Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers portside over.
I know it's not. I was just kidding. I know it's not part of Star Wars. Star Wars doesn't have aliens.
Hello, Marshall?
Not like this. Okay, they have aliens.
Marshall, this is the Torrens. Say again.
I know it's not Star Wars because nobody in Star Wars would wear that shirt. Terrible.
The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted
Now
Samuel's
that looks
suit
like
with
the
a
suit
radio
from Fallout.
booster.
Am I right?
I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24
Looks
hours.
like they're going
You've heard from us by
underwater
now.
and not into space.
Safe trip.
Stand by.
Okay, I kind of stopped myself after I said it doesn't have aliens. I was like, okay, well, they're just of a different kind. Because, like, aliens just means people from another planet, right? Someone foreign. I've always wondered why space people have to have that little hat inside of their helmet, but I think maybe that's like their speakers and stuff. It probably has like brain monitors in it. Takes your pulse and everything. Wow. This must be the space station that gets
What happened here?
the aliens. Oh, it already
My
happened.
God, Ripley. You're doing good, Tim.
I haven't seen the abyss. Oh wait, no. I thought you meant.
Keep moving!
I didn't realize that was a
Taylor Ripley, hold
thing. I
on!
thought you were just making a comment like, "Oh, I haven't seen the abyss in years. I'm so happy to be here." Yeah, space is cold. You know what else is cold? I watched a documentary the other night about a scuba diver
Taylor!
whose
Respond, anybody!
cords got chopped because he was connected to the boat, and the boat's sensors like messed up, and so it like the sensors were keeping the boat in one specific spot, so that the scuba diver was connected to this like little hub, and then the hub went to the scuba diver. So then the ship, we should be watching this, but this is a crazy story. The ship, all the sensors messed up. So this ship starts moving in the water and just starts dragging everything in the sea, like dragging it. So it's dragging this little pod, which then drags two scuba divers connected to the pod, and they're connected by their oxygen and water lines that are keeping them alive. So the ship is like, because it's a terrible storm, and in the storm the ship loses its sensors. So then it's just like dragging these guys around. As it starts to drag them, one of the guys, because they were working on the oil rig on the ocean floor, and one of the guys like clears it. The other guy's oxygen and water tube gets caught in the rig. So then all of a sudden, his like line is caught in the rig, and the boat is just dragging him until it pops the lines. So then he's just stuck there. Oh, terrible. It's a true story, and they have the whole thing videotaped. It's crazy. It's a documentary on was it Hulu or Netflix? One of those. And he didn't have oxygen or water in the bottom of the ocean for like 30-something minutes, and he survived. There's a whole thing about it. So the cold actually did kind of preserve him, and he stayed alive. Yeah, it's a crazy thing because they have like cameras all over the boats and stuff, so the whole thing happened to be recorded. And the guy loved taking videos for his fiance, so there's also tons of videos of that guy like going onto the ship and the whole process, and like, yeah, it's pretty crazy because they're like underwater welders or something, like scuba men. And so the guy equated like the job they do to being in space. He was like, we are basically the equivalent of being astronauts, but it's in the ocean. But it's kind of like all the things are the same because in the bottom of the ocean it's pitch black. And they're like, if you get lost or disoriented in the ocean, like, you're not going to find your way back. And then nobody's going to be able to find you because it's pitch black and it's the middle of the ocean. Crazy. Terrifying. But yeah, it's kind of weird to think about as the same concept. Being at the bottom of the ocean and being out in outer space, like the two extremes, are kind of the same experience. Okay, so we're on this space station. I still don't know what registration points, I guess. I keep thinking that means like points is in like a value, but it just means this little thing right here. This is a point, like a point of contact. Yeah, Balt. True. But it's like different types of pressure, or like pressurized systems, because to even go on their little journey, like where they have to go into the ocean for months, they have to be in a pressurized chamber the whole time. So like before they even go on their scuba missions, they're already in this chamber, and it has a enormous amount of helium in it. So the whole time they're in their chamber, like I think they stay down there for a month at a time, and the whole time they're in there, they talk. Like, have you ever sucked helium out of a balloon? That's how they talk the whole time they're in this chamber for a month, because there's so much helium. So they're all down there, and there's video recording, right? So they're all down there like, hey man, oh, did Billy go down into the... And they're like, Houston, how are we looking on today's schedule? I will find it. I will find it and send it to you. But yeah, it was kind of crazy. It's a good documentary to watch, even in the background while you're doing stuff, because you kind of get all the points and hearing a lot of it. But I think it's British. Oh, it's a British one. Do I even know how to kick or punch yet?
Sebastopol stability compromised. Proceed to the nearest partial checkpoint and stand by while orbital stabilizers realign.
I'll post the name of this. Ooh. Great. Starting for jumpy things to happen. Still don't know how to run. Did they come through here? Oh, it's called, thanks, Brookie Monster heard me in the kitchen. It's called The Last Breath, and you can watch it on Netflix. There you go. Oh, very cool. What kind of printable media? Like, does that mean like digital drawings? I don't know if Vegas and Balt know, but Cyrdan is in school to do, was it or gaming? What was it? Gaming? I wanted to say computer programming, but that's not right. It's like gaming programming. Right? Or what's the proper name? Game programming. Okay. I couldn't remember if that... It didn't sound right in my head, like the proper name. I feel like this is where I came from. Yeah, that's my save spot. Cyrdan, you'll have to, yeah, that's cool. You'll have to, you'll have to like stream it, or have you already streamed some of the stuff you've worked on? Do I have to walk down here? I don't see any other place to go. Maybe I should turn that down. There we go. Yeah, you should. Because I have a hard time even envisioning, is it like graphic stuff or is it like programming stuff? Or you said worksheets, so is it like learning materials? I don't think there's anything in here that I want to do. Yeah, you could just schedule like a, oh, here we go. Oh man, this is about to get terrible. But, Cyrodiil, you should just schedule like, maybe try it out for like a new day, even if it's not like your regular schedule. You could just do a new one, like a little pop-up. Am I still squatting down? Wait. I'm confused. I feel like I'm still sitting down. Oh, that's really cool. I feel like I could benefit from like programming stuff dumbed down. Why am I sitting down? Good lord. We gotta check out these controls. Oh good. It doesn't tell me anything. Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. I'm definitely sitting down, and this makes me stand up, but then it like makes me crawl again. I don't understand. I feel like a child. There we go. Folder corrupted. Got it. What? What? It put me back on the floor. Ah! Does anyone know I'm crawling on the ground? So part of the rules here, as I play through these Game Pass games, part of the rules, I'm not allowed to Google or do walkthroughs or look up any information on what I'm playing. I'm just kind of blindly playing it. However, you're allowed to help me. You're allowed to Google, or if you've played the game or just maybe you see something I don't. I want the help. I need the help. So in this instance, I'm freaking crawling on the floor and I don't know why, and I can't even look at the controls in the game. So if anyone wants to figure that out, that would be great. I'm still in an air vent? Okay, let's see. I will go over each with you, what this means, your contracts, suits want this done with the skeleton crew. We'll be getting a few outside contractors, Okay. Corrupted folder. So, decommissioning. Alright, so they just like were saying we're getting rid of this. Oh man. Cyrodiil, you are 100,000,000% correct. It was the right stick. I guess at some point I pressed it in. I didn't remember doing that. He's always right. He always knows. Yeah, that's awesome, Cyrodiil. You could even, and if you're streaming it, you could even, like, ask people what they think, like what makes the most sense. Get some immediate feedback, market feedback, especially if it's appealing to everyone. Alright, let's get it spooky in here. Oh, jeez. What? I love how she like dug her nails into the side of the wall as if that's gonna make her climb up better. Yuck. Cyrodiil Googled it. I appreciate that because I'm not allowed to, so Google away. I am getting a lot of flares. I feel like that's going to be my only weapon here. Alright. Hold it. So I have flares. So this is my inventory. Got it. Do I want to use flares? Is this when the freaking thing is about to come out? Now I know how to squat down. Drawing warm-ups like... What do you mean by that, Cyrodiil? Like you're warming up to draw? Or... What does that mean? Oh, I can activate this. Oh no! I wasn't ready to do that. Wait, so I want to throw this? Is that what I wanted to do? I don't think so. I would like to grab it back. Can I? Doesn't look like it. I think I just wasted that. Also, how did I get hurt? I guess when I fell? Is this for luggage? This must be like a, it's a space airport. Got it, Cyrodiil. Do you draw a lot? Oh, throw it under the walkway. Isn't that what I did? Guess I need to do it again. Ooh. Oh, I can search these things. I'll take them all. I have no idea what holds value. Oh, I'm squatting down again. Okay. Oh, throw it under this walkway bolt, you think? Let's see. I don't know if I came from here or not. I would like to throw it in there. Yeah, I feel like that happens with like all your favorite hobbies, Cyrodiil. Not you specifically, but like people in general. It's like unless you're actually being paid for it, it's easy to like let it not become a priority. And it just kind of falls to the wayside. Well, this is my last flare, so I have to know. Oh, I shouldn't throw it under the walkway. He said, I'm just kidding. I think maybe I'll see what's going on here. I don't need to throw this, though. It's not letting me run right here. To aim it, hold. Aim place. I don't know if the objective told me to do something with this. I need to figure this out. Because I feel like an alien's about to pop out of somewhere. Maybe I shouldn't have lit this yet. My mistake. Oh wait, is that another one? Good, good, good. Because I think I just wasted two. Alright, let's see here. Uh-oh, did I just drop the flare? I hope not. Yeah, for real. Wait. I think I dropped my flare down there. I kinda wanna get it back. Yeah, for real. The 9 to 5 is for the birds. I can't pick it up after. Dang it. It's too bad. Yeah, I don't think so either. I think it's gonzo. The flare's gone. But I do feel like I'm getting closer to the alien, wherever he is. But yeah, the 9 to 5, terrible for the birds. Also, the 9 to 9 is terrible for those people that work more than, or like, have crazy work hours.
Hello? Anyone here?
Ooh, I think, wait, what is that word? Restore power. I think it says I can't restore power yet. Great, I'm in this big room by myself. This is not gonna end well. But you enjoy programming, right? So like once you finally get done with that schooling, you'll get to do more of that stuff. Sirdon? Oh, this is not looking good. Great. No passcode, no power. Like programming language. Got you. I know a little bit. Use these terminals to update map. Okay. Cool. Nothing's happening. Well, I was supposed to update my map. I did not update my map. Find a way to restore power. I want to take this light with me. It's not even connected to anything. Let me just grab this. Dealing with people overseas is a nightmare. They got trouble in the middle of the night for you. Yes, I used to work. I used to do like consulting and importing from China. Nightmare. Because it's like as soon as you go to sleep, they wake up. So then you can't really go to sleep yet because they're like, oh, well, look at all this stuff from today. Fill us in. Oh, well, we're getting working on it, but it doesn't make sense to us. So you need to stay up and talk to us more about this work. Hey, did you forget there's work right now? Work, 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 work. That's pretty much all it is. And then by the time you're done with that and you want to go to sleep, time for you to wake up and work in America. Frickin' sucks. Oh yeah, you said you wanted to work in indie games, right? I gotta figure out this power situation here. That looks like something I need to go in. Ah, and I run by pressing in the left stick. Got it. Okay, let's see what we got. I feel like, as soon as I turn this power on, I think it's gonna be the moment when the, dinosaur comes out of the wall. I'm making energy right now. Have you guys ever seen? I'm a power plant. Probably should have read this first. It's probably like instructions on how to start power. Yeah, I'm just messing Sirdon. I know it's an alien. But he probably looks like a dinosaur, let's be real. I'm sure they're related. Let's see. Where is the stash? The code is 0340. Easy enough, I think. 0340. I need a notepad. Don't worry, no one goes down to the terminal anymore. I'm low on water, so you're going to need to get some. It's your turn. Great, so there's no water, there's no medicine, and we're supposed to find it. Got it. Working Joe. Boring audio. Restore power to departures. Yeah, I want to do that. What? That's what I wanted to do, restore the power. Is the power restored? Did I just do that?
Let's get out of here. I'm going.
What? So the power's restored. Eh? I should probably save it again. But I haven't yet. Is Pacific Rim a game or a movie? Oh, jeez. I should not have walked by that. I'm gonna need some medication. Yeah. Okay. You found a blueprint. Use B. Wait, it said I'm supposed to be able to access a a blueprint. I don't... This is so stupid. I should actually access the med kit. Oh, that's the blueprint. I see. I have to build a med kit? Commit component. I don't have it. And I have to find an injector. Okay, great. I have to build my own medicine. Perfect. I need to figure out how to put this flare gun away. Maybe I've seen Pacific Rim. Maybe I've seen it. I don't know.
What the hell
I don't really
happened
remember names of stuff. It's possible. This is a space airport for real. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Look at the stars. Okay, maybe I'm behind on movies and games, okay? At least I'm making an effort. I don't have personal time. I think that's what all of this equals. No time to myself. Ion torch. So I gotta get a torch. I've gotta find out how to heal my body. I don't know if I can jump. I need to put this flare away. Is there an Einstein's bagel? For real? Are you kidding? Probably not. It's probably a joke. Ugh, why am I not finding this torch? Let's see. Oh, see if it has one. Everything is, looks like it's Asian writing. Is that proper? Is that PC? Oh, look at that. Oh boy.
I'm right here. Verlaine!
Oh, that's my Uber. Hey, it's me. Oh my god, he didn't see me. Turn around. Why would it drive so close? It's scratching all over the side of this. Oh, wait. That's not what happened. Did they just shut this down? What just happened? They just locked me away? Oh my god. This is gonna be when the alien comes out. I love these binoculars right here. Beautiful view. I still don't know how to put this stupid flare away. I guess I'm gonna need it soon. Oh my god. Sirdon, do you get, did you get free Einstein bagels when you worked there? I need to know what the employee policy is. Like, do you get to just eat until you're full of carbs, or do they like 1 bagel each? And you're like, but there's 200 bagels. Well, I don't have a torch. Nothing has changed. Except they locked me in here, so... Let me head back this way. I feel like maybe I should have found the torch somewhere. Suitcase, a bucket, on a chair. Did they have one of those programs where they gave the old bagels away, or did you just throw them in the garbage can? Ah, no, that burned me last time. Not going that way. Do I have to go that way? I guess I should use my new squat button. You would think I could search this bag. There's gotta be some good pants in here. I want some new pants. I've been wanting them. Still haven't found enough stuff to even make a med kit. Look, perfect. This suitcase. Hello, any pants in here? I would like some new pants, please. Maybe I can turn the power back on? No? Yes? No? Yes? Stupid. Oh, I guess I restored the power so there's more doors I can go into here. Maybe this is where I'm gonna find my little torch. Just kidding, this is where I came from. Oh yeah, I know this now. Nice. Start trying to make their own bagels. Oh man. Yeah, I feel like bagels isn't something you just start trying to make. They're like, oh, we saw this video on BuzzFeed. We're just gonna start selling these. They're bagels or they're donuts, whatever you want. Whatever you want them to be. Just put butter on it. I feel like there was another door that said, oh yeah. Take it all. Hey, I got that injector. Let me see. We can make a med kit now. Yes. Now the next question. Do I take this now? Yes, I made a med kit. Now, I guess I should wait to take the med kit. Until I feel confident that I definitely need it. So we got that. I want to go back in here and I want to climb on this ladder, so I put this. My only reason for climbing is to put this flare away because I don't know how to do it otherwise. No, it's still in my hand. Ugh, I thought it would make me put it away. It's not. So frustrating. I just don't want to accidentally use it. Yeah. Sometimes BuzzFeed is like entertaining, but a lot of the time they're just like doing clickbait ads. I've seen BuzzFeed use the same list, but like do different numbers in the headline to see like they'll repost it days in a row, and it's the same thing, but they'll be like 47 ways to kiss your boyfriend, and the next day it's like 40 plus ways to make a boy your boyfriend. And I'm like, wait, I thought these are all the same. What? Doesn't make sense. But it's the same list of like weird which bagel topping you are. You know what's crazy about that? All they're doing is collecting data on people. They don't even care what the result is. It's all about the data. And then they give that information just to people. They just give it to people. Smooching. Smooching on a guy. I think the word smooching is so funny. Smooch. Alright, well. Oh yeah, I did restore the power. Maybe I can go in here now. No! I thought this was a power door. How will I ever find an ion torch? Yeah. There's no ending to the BuzzFeed quizzes. It drives me insane. So that needs an ion torch, that needs an ion torch. I thought there was another door that I could go through just for having power, but I guess not. And it's also getting harder for me to see now that all the lights are turned off. It's like really sunny here today, so this is one of those instances where it doesn't help that I'm not playing in the dark. What? I can't activate this terminal? This one has been blown to smithereens. I wonder if I could hop off of this and jump down there. No! Ugh! That was an accident. So frustrating. Now I gotta freaking hold this torch. So frustrating. I did restore. Oh, all the power's gone again, I guess. And now I have this stupid thing. Kinda just want to throw it and get rid of it. Let's see what we got. This looks like power. Carl! Llamas with hats is the best. I can't even remember all those quotes. I did pump it. How many times I gotta pump it? No, I made it work. I pumped it. But I've got to throw this flare. I can't keep holding it. It is driving me bonkers. What is this, Pac-Man? Yes, I would like to play this, please. Carl, that kills people. It's sad to me that I've forgotten all those quotes. Alright, I'm just gonna throw this thing. Let's just get rid of it. I can't hold it any longer. Too hot! Hot potato! Ooh, a recording. What do we got here? Your name is Cyrodion Carl? Gaming? I had no idea. I would have never guessed it. It is a great fact, though.
A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's
Oh
left
wow,
of his
a
team
gun.
are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
Yeah, it's called isolation. We are on our own. There's no one here to help us. Yeah, same brain bolt. Ooh, ketchup. Looks a little dark. Ooh, yes, open this vent. I need to make sure there's not like something I could pick up here. I think I'm hungry. You got any snacks? Snacks? Alright, let's see. What kind of drama? What kind of gossip did they put in the system this time? Also, Are these just like notes to me at each terminal, or everyone just puts their notes on a computer and anybody can read them? So it's like, oh, here's this personal note. I remember in other games they would do that, and I'm like, these are love letters in a computer system, just sitting here, and you just click, oh, personal, I wonder what this one's about. Oh, I don't know, probably something personal. Not for you. Alright, let's see. Zoe. Sorry, Zoe, you suck. Yeah, okay. Zoe got fired because nobody goes there because they're being shut down. Got it. I'm guessing Sevastopol is where we are. It's our little airport. I haven't really been paying attention, so I'm not sure. Spacebook. So there's problems. Okay. Well, I've seen these Working Joes comment before, whatever a Working Joe is. They say they're in safe hands. Obviously not. The whole airport's destroyed. I would like these crayons. I need to draw on the wall. Did someone draw an alien on that piece of paper? You see that? See that? Interesting. I'm gonna go down in this, it's like a sloppy Joe, but more of a hassle. Wait, what ball? Do I hear the beeping? Yeah. I thought it was the save thing. Is it not this? That's what it sounds like. See how it glows? Eh. Oh wait, I should look in this, or it's this. I should be able to look in that toolbox. Ooh, yeah. I need that. I need that welding cap too. What the heck? What is that? What is that? I don't like that. I'm gonna hide in here. Eh. Motion tracker sound is similar. What? Someone's tracking me? Oh, great. What? What? Why are these shaking? Oh, baby. Okay. Nothing. Phew. I thought there was a dog down here making all this ruckus. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to watch the movie tonight. This looks like a what do you call those things on ships that steer it? That's what it looks like. So what, this is specifically just for me to hide? Maybe there's another vent I could have opened. I should have been looking up. Oh, here we go. Is this where I went before? I'll know it when I hear it. Ugh. Yeah, there was another vent. There we go. So what? This whole thing is me hiding? That's what it's gonna get turned into. Oh, great. Subway.
This whole damn place is falling apart.
Oh man. What's up, Marina? You're just in time for a spooky show. Oh boy. Oh good, you've played it. Right now we've just kind of been guessing and getting through it. Hey, hey, hey. Yes, slowly but surely making it. Marina, is there a way I can climb on stuff or jump? Or Seardon, if you know. Maybe I climb up here. Okay, here we go. This works. Figured it out. Yeah, see, that's silly to me. I'm not allowed to jump. I most definitely would be jumping around. But it's fine. I feel like the anticipation is building until this alien jumps out of the closet. Oh boy. Shh. God. Someone is running around here, and someone drank all my beer. That's frustrating. I was counting on that beer. Oh, look, an eat bar. Yummy. I should be allowed to press more buttons. And I have a feeling I shouldn't go into the light. Seems like a bad place to be. Is there any milk left? Where did you see milk? Milk! Okay. I need a lot of torches that I don't have. You would think one of these little suitcases would have one. Also, I feel like I should be whispering, because it's so... like, I need to be quiet in here. I want that dragon to get me. Okay, I think I should crawl up to that little thing right there. There's gotta be some equipment or something I need. If that body jumps, I'm gonna be so mad. I can crawl under here? Wow. That suitcase, you got any milk? Probably not. It's spoiled. Okay. Last power coupling. I don't know what coupling means. I get it. So I can't jump at all, but I can crawl under the tiniest spaces. Got it. I can make myself as thin as a piece of paper, but I can't hop over anything. Got it.
That's gotta be the
Even though I'm in space. Well, I don't have a maintenance jack there, Ripley. I also don't have the key to this lock. Space cheese. Yes. cheesy, yummy goodness. Who you calling Jack, Peter? I can't get in here. I have to restore the power everywhere. You would think at some point it would just be done. Every separate room. I guess I can run right now. No one's coming after. Like, no one's gonna say anything. This whole space station is pretty confusing now. Yeah, power pumper, got one. Power pumper. I think we did it. Somebody call energy. We've got power. We're definitely gonna have a situation here pretty soon. I know there's a door I can go in over there, but I wanted to look for supplies real quick. Of course, plasma torch. I wonder if I'm ever gonna get a plasma torch, or if it's just like messing with me. Like, oh yeah, you just have to have these torches and then you can get in. But I'll never get the torches. They just didn't want to design that room. They just put a door on it. Wow. A nudie magazine? You saw a nudie magazine? I missed it? I can't believe it. What brand was it? It's like Space Cowgirls. Nudie booties. Look at what we got. Space boobs. I can't remember where I even came from over here. Turned on that power. Need to go back out this way. I turned on that power. Back out this way. Yes, here we are. What? Why weren't... Did you spell it wrong? You couldn't say dinosaur? They would have already filtered me out then. I've said dinosaur at least 3 times. 'Cause that's what I'm running from, right? Dinosaur? This is a game about Jurassic Park. This is a Jurassic Park sequel. I never remember what door is what. Come on, keep moving, lady. Freaking slow. Yes, the copyrighted dinosaur scene. Yes, I remember that. Jurassic Park owns all dinosaur words. Just like Helen Keller. Tiny doesn't believe that Helen Keller is a real person. He said there's no way someone could write a book that couldn't hear or see. I mean, it would be challenging. I don't understand it. But there's no way she's not real. What the hell are those? Oh, I thought those were footprints at first. Ugh, I think I went too far. See what I mean? Tiny said, I'm not getting into this. When he was like 9 years old, he was arguing that Helen Keller wasn't real, so I took a video on my phone. It's like a whole 5-minute rant, and he was very upset and passionate about his stance that there's no way on earth Helen Keller could be real. Just a young boy. Angry at women already. Who would should have known? So there was a door back here somewhere that said I could go into it as soon as I restored power. So far, I'm not there. I can't find it. This one wanted a torch. They all want torch doors. And I went this way. I turned on the power. Maybe it's... Oh, shit! The hell? Not cool. Alright, let's see what's up here. Maybe this is the one that needed power. There we go. Oh, God. I mean, she had to have assistants writing. She wrote 12 books. Tiny's upset that Helen Keller supposedly wrote 12 books. I mean, she has to be real, is my argument. Right? But he says there's no way she could write all those books and do all those things and not be able to hear or see, even just a little bit. I mean, yeah, I have no clue how you could ever, unless you could hear or see a little bit. He has a point. That you could ever figure, I don't know how you would do it. I can barely figure out how to like walk around, and I can hear and see. And I still have trouble reading and pronouncing things. So what, Tiny, you're saying like she just faked it her whole life? She's like, if I just pretend, she's like really playing the long game. She's like, I think I could really get something done if I just, from the day have cognitive ability to figure out that I could be famous by pretending I can't hear or see. Or maybe her parents were just super annoying. Or was she an orphan? I don't remember the story. But whatever the case, maybe she was just like, ugh, man, these people suck. Maybe I'll just pretend I can't hear them. Sorry, I don't know what you're saying. But I will write this book. This doesn't look good. This is gonna be bad. I think I need this name tag. Yep, for sure. Oh yeah, I need that. Ugh, how'd I know I have to pry it out of his hands? How'd I know that?
I need this more than you
do. They're like, Bald's like, they're like, Helen, bedtime. She's like, huh? What'd you say? As she continues playing video games. And they're like, wait. They're like, Helen, do you see this mess you made? And she's like,
To the highest authority, okay?
I don't see anything.
My name is Zachary Watson. That's
Watson. A big commitment.
You get that?
Look at me when I'm talking to you. This is this is getting terrible.
Be protecting us.
She obviously was blind. A little bit blind, a little bit deaf, at least.
No one knows what it is. No one fucking knows.
I don't know. I had to watch that movie about Helen Keller in like 8th grade.
You know, have to keep something out. I'm fucking terrified, man. I'm fucking... Shit. It's so cold. I think this fucking...
Oh, hold them both. Okay, here we go. Is that all I gotta do? Wow. They put a boot on the door. Can you believe it? The old booty door. So that was just me practicing for the big finale downstairs. For the big old boot. What? What's that music for? Is that something moving? I don't like this. I don't want it to be spooky now. Booty door. Oh, if this is the alien, I'm gonna be upset. And where's that water coming from? You would think I could drink some of this water and start feeling better. Oh, what? Open back. Oh, I'm about tired of these noises. These, like, panic noises. We already looked over here. There's no treats. Just want some snacks. Nothing to do on this computer. Hold to hide? Is that something I'm gonna have to start doing? Oh my god. Okay. Maybe Marina just hates the word dinosaur, okay? It's a special word she filters out of her chat. You have to have at least 5 fingers to talk in her chat. That's what that means. Alright, well I got this jack, so I'm gonna be able to open this door.
Stay still.
Okay. Okay.
Now turn around. Come on!
Oh my gosh.
I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley?
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here!
There are now.
Well,
Hold on, let me see here.
because things are not so good here. Something blue just now. Rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
But lady, that's the least of our
I'm
problems.
just catching up on the chat.
Yeah?
Yeah. Something's on this station. Something you wouldn't believe.
Like what?
Killer. You get it?
Okay. Okay. What's your name?
Axel.
I was
If
boarding with
anybody's
2
not following
colleagues.
Marina, you should go follow Marina.
EVA. We got separated by the blast.
She plays games. She just
Can you help me find
chats.
them?
Why?
It's the
You seem
best.
to
It's the
know
best
your
of
way
both worlds.
around.
Actually, Sirdon,
What's in it for me?
Marina does the hybrid
Place on the ship.
streaming, right, Marina? Like you mix it up. You don't always just game.
need to
We were
find
talking to
comms.
Sirdon earlier about
to
how he
contact my
wants to
ship.
like do some well, a couple different types of like learning materials for people. So whether it's like worksheets for programming, like programming for dummies basically, or it's like working on drawing warm-ups. And I was like, you should do a like specify a streaming day just to make like as you're making those materials, you could chat, you could ask for advice and feedback. It's like market data right at your fingertips. But yeah, Marina does that, so you should check out her channel because
Come on, I don't want to stick around here
great
long.
stuff. Okay, shut up. This guy's mad at me. Look how ugly he is. You could... Oh, his mouth is so wide. Disgusting. Well, I would remove the brace. You're holding me at wrench point.
Was that you following me back there?
Had to keep my distance. Can't take any chances.
Good. Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do with that gun when I turn on the space meter, and then we're all like in space times. Yeah, he did lose all of his hair. I think he is the dinosaur. Look at him. He looks
Inquisitive type, eh? Stick close.
What's that dinosaur with the really wide mouth? It has a duck beak.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? The one that platypuses probably came from? That's him right there. Wish you could
Just some assholes.
I'm not Ringo. Did he say my name's Ringo?
We're trying to get to comms. Can you help us?
We don't need their help.
Yeah, we
Don't
do.
tell them
I need
anything.
more people.
Look, I've got the
Listen, the
elevator
more
working.
people
Janet,
around
let's
us,
go, okay?
the more bait we
I'm
have for
sorry.
the alien.
Good luck.
Ducky from Land Before Time. Exactly. Wait, no. He doesn't know the basic rule, right? It's the same rule that when you are going to play with bears. You need more people around you so that the bear will eat them first. Same rule with alien. We gather up as many people as we can. Basically, like, send out an invite in the space station. Like, we're gonna have a party. Get everybody in one room. And then the alien comes, and then he's like, oh, this is great. And then you run away. That's how we get out. That's how we get out of this thing. This guy's a terrible strategy. He's like, no, it's just gonna be me and this lady. And I'm like, no, bitch. I don't want to stay with you. We need somebody else. Look at this guy. Let's go look at his mouth. You can see what I'm talking about. Oh, stay still. I want to show him how wide your mouth is. We're gonna call him
Hold up.
Ducky.
Let me get the elevator.
Hey. Yeah, okay. He's already like, oh great.
Allow me.
He's already trying to take
This
the
is
lead.
all. Needs a
I hope
special touch.
the alien just grabs him. I don't want to be around him. He's already making me mad. I want to get my wrench.
What are you waiting for?
Look at his mouth.
Hit the button.
Look how what? See? Oh man. We don't like him. What's up, Claw? Morning, morning.
Keep the noise down here. There might be people around.
I'd appreciate it if you told me what the hell was going on. Right now.
Listen, darling. When we get
Nice. How's work this morning?
back,
How's
leave
work,
each other's
everybody?
ear and chat.
This is me playing games before I'm supposed to be working. This
I need to
is
know what's going on.
this is the
Right
highlight of my
fucking
day.
now.
Fine. Like I said, there's a killer.
A killer. What does that even mean?
I ain't seen it, but it's
Oh.
here. Picking us off one by one.
What are you saying? A psycho? A person?
No.
I'm like, what are you saying?
else.
I can't pay attention because I'm watching these people kiss in the background. Wow. What kind of ad is this? Who's this sponsored by? Wait, and she's like looking over. It's like, how well do you know your long haul sex partner? And she's like, not very well. Not good. She's like, actually, that was my long haul sex partner in that ad. Oh God. There's two of us. Yikes. Space BuzzFeed. Exactly. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I just know this alien's about to snatch this man. He's gonna try to shoot him with his gun. What kind of boots you got? Oh, those are okay. Whoa, wait.
We need to move.
LB and LS
Get
to
down.
lean and
This is
rotate.
bullshit, man. Should be looking for a
Shoot.
way off.
Are you crazy?
God, I can't.
There's no way
I
off. At least we're
I
safe
can't
down
get the
here.
controls.
For how long?
They,
What if
they've got
come
machine
for us?
guns.
Then
I
we
need one
shoot
of
the
those.
crap out of them. Now shut up. You're making me nervous.
Yeah, I have at least another 30, 20, yeah, another 30 minutes at least. But I don't have my first meeting until 11 today, so maybe I'll stream a little
You'll have to go
longer.
random.
'Cause it's just starting to get good.
Follow me.
Great. Oh, his name's Axel. I like Ducky better. Actually, I'm gonna call him Space Bait. Because that's what he is. He's my space bait. And I'm gonna give him to the monster first.
Friends of yours?
I've had run-ins with those guys before. They don't like strangers. Even nice guys like me.
I'm shocked.
I ain't pulling your chain, darling. You want to go and say hello?
Appreciate you, Claw.
Those guns aren't for show.
Someone should be doing something.
I'm a good background for your workday.
It's called
That's what I like to tell
surviving.
myself. Follow that space booty.
Everyone's turning on each other. The fear, it makes people crazy.
I've noticed.
Ooh. How's everyone's Monday? Is it a good work Monday or a typical work Monday? I need to know.
Living here?
Mine so far is typical. It's kind of quiet, which is good. It's always a good sign. When I'm not bothered. When I'm not bothered yet.
Been hunkered down here for a week now, waiting for a ship, waiting for you.
Oh, nice, hobo. I had to, I ended up working some this weekend.
You should take that
Stupid.
over there. Make sure you're stocked up on
Old Tiny had to go to Kansas, so I had to send him there. That's how that works. For work. No, I don't have a hard out today. Mondays we start a little bit later. I do not want to hear that. Mondays I start a little bit later just because that's the West Coast, baby. Nobody likes working early on Monday. So, I have until 11 today, technically. So I'll try to go a little bit longer before I have to start preparing for my call. 12-hour stream. One day I should do like an all-day Saturday stream. Maybe on Halloween I will do a spooky game stream. Like a longer one. Why is that guy in the way? They have people in Kansas. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, so I had to send our DJ to Kansas, right? And like our band or whatever to do a little show. And the DJ was like, "Man, I got back to New York and I had to sign this form because Kansas is a COVID hotspot." And I was like, "I'm sorry. Would you like to get a test?" What am I holding? What is this button? Am I supposed to press this button? Oh, shoot. Well, I did it. At least I'm healed. I don't know what he told me to do. I don't know what he's waiting on. I'm gonna step out for a minute. Oh. Milk! You're saying I'm Southern? No! Yeah, I'm originally from Mississippi. I'm not a Valley girl, if you couldn't tell. Cyrodion. That's exactly what happened. It looked like it was a button, right? So I was like, oh, if I press this button, the door unlocks. And then I am like, yeah, okay. I mean, I did need that health, so it worked out. What does this guy want me to do? I don't understand. Oh, I need to quit pressing random buttons. Does anyone know what he said? Let me see. Maybe this is supposed to do something. Am I going to turn this on and then the alien comes because of the noise? Oh, nice. Sweet, sweet milk in your veins. I just caught up to the chat. That's hilarious. Buttermilk. So sweet. I don't think buttermilk's actually sweet. I don't know what that's for. That's locked. He's a jerk. I saved the game. Let's continue on. I'm gonna go back through this little booty hole right here. We're gonna figure this out. Yeah, I just saved when I went in there. Marina, have you ever been to Smith Lake? Smith Lake is a beautiful lake in Alabama for those of you that don't know. And if you ever want to look up a nice vacation spot in a southern state, relatively inexpensive, I suggest you give it a Google. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know why Ducky is still back there in the vent. but I'm happy to be wandering around without him. He's gonna be dead weight. The ad sponsored by Smith Lake. Well, I came back and I got a sensor, so that was nice. See, here's some buttons I can press. Oh no, I'm taking an elevator? Maybe this is a mistake. I was in an elevator? I thought I was in a room. Oh, this is the sex ad. Brought to you by Alabama Tourism Board. Yeah, I know. This is a freaking long elevator too. Can I go back? This is a mistake. Oh gosh. Court's morning muesli. This looks disgusting. It's like gerbil food. I'm gonna have to go back, aren't I? I mean, I would like to look around here a little more. Maybe there's a space torch in here that I never got to get because I was following old Jumbo Lips. Doesn't look like it. I would love to ride this thing though. I need those wheels. This is when I need the torch. I guess that's what that's for. Also, I'm probably gonna have to... Going... oh god, I can't see. Okay. The thing is, I already need glasses, so just the world in general is dark for me. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, I haven't gotten to the racing minigame yet, where we race, I almost called them Zimbabwe's. What are they? Zambonis. Yes, I have to get to the skating rink level of the airport, and then that's where the, Zambonis are, which is the racing minigame. Jumbo Lips is also Ducky, also aka Axel. Honestly, he's not cool enough to have the name Axel. Right? Am I right? This is the longest elevator ever. I don't understand because this isn't a real elevator, it's just a game. And they chose to make the elevator ride that long. I don't understand it. And I also wish I could, like, pick up some of these pipes. I need some weapons. I'm just not allowed to have anything. What the heck was that noise?
This is some...
So am I not supposed to see them? Will I die if they see me?
We'll make it through this, I promise.
Well, that was uneventful. I'm supposed to get into that tube in his room, but it's locked. Well. Listen, I choose not to believe it's a load screen. I choose to believe it's poor gaming. Oh, maybe there's a roof thing in here. That's what I'm gonna think. Some type of... Where would that light come from? No roof option. This is someone's room, apparently. Ooh. How did I not see all of this stuff earlier? Oh, nice. A flashlight headset.
Just be careful not to flash it around. We don't want to get caught. Let's go.
Reload the flashlight? What does that mean? think I should save it again. I need glasses. In real life or in the game? Probably the answer is both.
This way.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Vegas. He definitely kind of sounds Scottish just then, but he didn't sound Scottish earlier.
What now?
He's always got his butt in my
Watch
face.
the vent. There's another vent round here somewhere.
Ooh, flashlight batteries. I guess that's what it means by reload. Oh, great. This is gonna be frustrating. More beers. I think the alien drinks beer. Okay, let's see what we got here. What? I thought I just turned on the flashlight, did I not?
Was that you?
Ugh. What? Okay, I just reloaded the batteries into the flashlight. Alright, got it. Oh man, this isn't cool. He's an alcoholic. Yeah, he is.
This place gives me the willies.
I mean, he's probably miserable too. He's stuck here, right? Or is he hunting, and he's just hunting because he's hungry, and he's like, oh, you know it would go great with beer. Humans. Hey, little duck lips. Go great with my Heineken. My space booze. He's sad and drunk. Yes, exactly. Look at all this beer. He's like, oh no, my flashlight runs out of batteries fast. I should really move quicker here.
Hold on. I'm coming.
Alright, I'm gonna turn this light off, right? Oh, dark. What's up, Dragon?
It's here somewhere. See?
Dragon, you've played it? I did a call out to a dragon earlier. I like to think this alien could be something other than just like an alien, right? Dinosaur. Dragon. It's all the same, right? He could be a Star Wars character. All the same.
It's not smart to stay here too long.
Draggy! Dragona!
That's the way everyone travels around here.
Just those that want to stay alive, sweetheart. Torres,
Alien
so that's
isolation.
your ship, huh?
Gotta go! See ya! He's like, oh yeah, it's starting
Quiet.
this movie.
I hear something.
In this game. I am alien.
Yeah, I hear you. Will do. Gotta go meet
Good
the
thing I don't have
others.
my flashlight
Going
on.
down.
There's always something going down.
Come on. We don't want to piss him off.
I wish I knew who sang that song. It's going down.
Follow
I would
me.
sing that. I would put that on right now. Kesha? That is not a Kesha song. Oh yeah, we definitely want to save it right here. You always know something bad's about to happen. It's about to go down when there's a safe spot.
Okay, gotta be quiet here. Don't shine that flashlight.
Yeah, don't worry. You're the one standing up. Okay, I'm just right here. Wow, those dog tags must be taped to his chest. See how they weren't even hanging? Or he's just wearing a shirt and has dog tags printed on it. He like doesn't even have dog tags. He's like, I got this from Hot Topic. Do you like it?
Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know.
This is just normal difficulty dragon.
Too many of them to take on.
I like to play all the games since I'm going through all these Game Pass library games. I try to do it just middle of the line, really basic. I like to consider myself a basic bitch and just do it like normal. Are you still talking?
Great.
Which one of you checked our supplies last?
I did.
Oh, I thought it said
What's up?
losers. Find a way to
Decide to
distract the
help yourself a
looters.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Hey, he's been with me the
Okay.
whole time.
We're missing food, ammo, meds. If it's not one of us, then we
I
were
have
right.
this feeling.
Someone's been in here.
This is no
Alright.
good. We're supposed to be secure down here.
Alright. I know how to
about the
beat these
lockjaw
looters.
rigged up?
Marina taught me
I've just come
earlier.
from there.
This is the
Sealed
mini
tight.
game.
Eyes
We're about to
open.
do a mini
Keep
race.
your guns ready.
what if,
Someone's gonna have
what
to
if I
tell
could
the
hop on
boss.
this thing and I just started
Boss
driving
He's
it
a
around?
goddamn store clerk.
Yeah? Maybe you think you could do better.
He's not saying that. I'm just saying.
He is saying
Just
that.
stop saying.
Roger, he
Help me
is
check
saying
the rest
that.
of this stuff. That
Don't
is,
tell
if you
him
can
what
keep
he's
your trap
saying.
From running for 5 seconds.
Ceradan, we don't like Baldy. At least I don't. He's rude. He's rude. He deserves to be rude back. Get rude back. I'm supposed to distract them somehow. Can't I just like throw my wrench or something? Spoon lifts? Yeah, they are actually playing Among Us in real life. Like, who's about to get the axe? Knife lifts? Oh!
What the fuck just happened?
Hobo.
Generator.
Oh shit, they're
It
coming
just
for
turned
me.
itself off? No. Somebody's here.
Yeah. No,
Check
no
it
one's
out.
here.
Everyone with me.
No one's here, Brenda. Oh no, I need to go hide, right? I gotta find somewhere to hide?
Am I imagining it? Or is there something movement over there?
No, no movement. Uh-oh.
We don't
I don't
trust
think this is a
anyone after
very
the
good
last guy.
hiding spot.
No more warnings. Leave.
Did they see me? Oh shit! God! Oh god! Where? Can I punch? Can I punch? What do I do? Ah! This is terrible. I don't. Where's my friend at? God! Oh my god! I can't get out of here. This is stupid. I did hide. It was a terrible hiding place, apparently. Ugh, great. See, Brenda kind of is my Karen.
Gotta be quiet here. Don't shine that flashlight.
Yeah, you be quiet. Don't worry. I don't know where I'm supposed to hide, but we're gonna try this again.
Hold up.
What's the emergency?
Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know.
It's true.
Stick around while I check our
I
stock.
I'm not very good at fighting. I am great at looting. That's how you see. I like to pick up all the little scraps.
We still got to get through there.
You notice how it's like, oh, this is just a pile of garbage and wrappers, and I'm like, yes, give it to me, shoving it into my backpack. I would probably use this for something. Maybe a band-aid. I don't know.
You'll make less noise.
Which one of you checked our supplies last?
I did.
Yeah.
You
Ouch,
decided to help
ouch.
yourself a little?
My butt.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Hey, he's been with me the whole time.
Ouch.
Ammo,
They're hurting
meds.
me. They
If it's
bullet
not one
banged
of
me.
us, then we were right. Someone's
The
been in
human version of a
This is
raccoon.
no good. We're
Hey,
supposed
you
to be
guys.
secure down here.
Damn it. What about the lockjaw rigged up?
I've just come from there. Sealed tight.
I need to find a hiding place before I do this next
Someone's
time.
gonna have to tell the boss.
Boss? He's a goddamn
There's no
store
way I
clerk.
could possibly run all the way back out here and hide there, you think?
He's not saying that. Just
Because
saying.
that was a terrible hiding place. I can't hide here again.
Help me check the rest of this stuff. That is, if you could keep your trap from running for
Let's
5
see.
seconds.
See, even he wants him to be quiet. I think maybe I just have to do it and then have to run really fast.
What the fuck just happened? What was that? Anyone else catch that? You're not welcome here.
Did they see me again? Jeez. Where's my friend? Ouch! Oh, God. What? My ally didn't make it. Goodness gracious. Vent in the floor? You should play Hoarders Buried Alive. Oh.
Okay, go be quiet.
Actually, that's not a bad idea
Shine
for a
that
game.
flashlight.
It's like, how many treasures can you collect? Uh-oh, don't miss the yard sale at 6 a.m. on Saturday. Clear your schedule. How are you ever going to
What's
make
the
it to
emergency?
the auction?
Someone else has been
There's
here.
too many yard
Everyone,
sales.
Stay alert. Keep your
Hoarders
guns tight.
Buried Alive.
Shoot anyone you don't know. Stick around while I check our stock.
Okay, let me try this again. So,
Idea, not mine.
alright, okay. I guess... I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid their flashlight. I thought I was hiding over there, but apparently I wasn't. Oh yeah, you said vent in the floor.
We shouldn't have done this back there. I know we're hungry, but...
Before you touch this console, look down and next to it for a vent. Oh, you're right. You mean that big ol' shiny thing. Cyrodiil's always saving me. Okay, let's see what we got here.
What the fuck just happened?
Remember a time when we had a next
Generators.
I don't know what
It just
happened.
turned itself off? No, somebody's here.
Check it out.
No, no one's here at all. Should I hop out of here or not yet? I have a feeling this isn't gonna get me. Uh-oh. Is this the same room?
Who's there? Come out. And we
Nobody!
won't hurt you.
I thought I saw
No one's
movement
here.
inside.
Doesn't seem
No,
to be
you
broken.
didn't.
How would you know, Einstein?
If the generator had blown, there'd be smoke.
Well, it's not working now.
Maybe the safety got tripped.
Where am I?
Got stuck in it, set off the safety.
Nice work,
A
Rip.
rat.
This way.
Big fucking
Oh.
rat to do that.
Oh,
Follow me.
alright.
Let's keep it down. They're still close by.
That's it? Great, I'm following this guy again. Good tip, Marina. I will always look for vents from now on. I will... putting that in the vault. Oh, I hate this guy. Don't worry, I was saving it. Get out of there, Jumbo Lips. Let's go. Great. I'm just waiting for this alien to pop out of here. The anxiety is building.
How much further?
Nearly there.
So
Transit's just up
we hit
ahead.
our 2-hour mark for playing,
Let's
but
just
I'm
hope
gonna
this
keep
ship's
going
still
today.
here. Sevastopol
Yeah, I
might
don't know
be
why
its right
Duckface is
here.
making me do everything. He has all the key cards and all the passes, and he's making me
I'm not even supposed to be here.
risk my
shipping out
life.
papers were for a week ago.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here either, Ducky. He's like bragging. Yeah, I'm supposed to be gone already. Yeah, okay. We all are. No one's supposed to be here. There's aliens here. Duh. Once again, they're just writing really personal messages on the spacebook. It's it's like they're all just updating their statuses. Okay, what's the 2-man rule? Lock. This means it needs 2 to open the door simultaneously from 2 different consoles. Great. That's why I need Ducky to help me. No matter how much anyone begs. Oh. Alright, got it. So that's a good note to remember. I'm gonna need him. I'm gonna need that guy. Ooh. Aspirin. Running low on ammunition, of course. Where are all these things? Maybe they're in this room. I need some toothpaste. I don't see any. You would think I could open these containers and stuff. Not quite. No, you can't go in there. Alright, let's go. It's spooky time. You don't read the aspirin clause either? What? What does that mean? Is this where we're going? Ah, I gotta go find the power pumpers.
The assholes have cut us off.
Ah, yes, the assholes.
Got it.
The assholes have done it again.
Both consoles at the same time to open it. I'll do this one. You go to the one on the other side.
Okay.
There's Duck Lips again. He's like, don't worry, I'll get this one that's already here, and you venture back out across the spaceship and go to the other one. Yeah, okay. Alright. Sure. Can't wait. Here I am.
Ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Axel, behind you.
What?
Yeah, I did. I missed the joke. What? Hold L at the risk of attracting attention? I'm gonna go save this man? Oh yeah, I want his gun. Ah, yeah. Shoot! Good job, Ducky.
Let's go. The others are on their way.
He knows how to...
We need to go! Now!
Well, I thought that guy had a gun. Can I pick up his gun?
Shoot him! Move it!
Walk faster!
Shit!
I think he's
God.
dead. They killed him.
He's sitting there just like slowly looking at his boots. He's like, oh, I got blood on my shoes.
Come on!
We're making too much noise.
You killed that
Dinosaur's
guy!
coming.
Because he was going to kill me, you saved my life. This is about survival. Do you understand?
Then why didn't you let us team up?
Here's something.
Golly. Now let's kiss. It's about survival and making babies. We have to repopulate. What was that? Shh. Oh my. What? What? I didn't even see it. How could I know what that was? Oh man. Oh man. They were just about to kiss. It's true, the romance had just started. He was going to be my long-haul sex partner, sponsored by BuzzFeed. Too late! Maybe the alien just wants all those long-haul sex partners for himself. He's like, hey, I've got beer, I got lights. We're having a party, come on, room 314. Come on up. I already got people there. He's a swinger. He's like, listen, you don't need just one partner. We share. Come on, bro, we share. Let's go, brother. Was that not the alien people he used to impale him? Dragon is noping the heck out of on the alien. I don't know where to go. Oh, here we go. Let's go in the elevator. Oh, great. I think the alien's about to come. He's not gonna like this beeping noise. And I'm gonna have to hide somewhere. Oh my gracious. Where's transit? I'm calling it. Transit! This it? Oh, God. I don't like this music. Am I supposed to hide? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. too. It's just beeping. Probably hide. Okay, I should look for vents. Oh man. It's getting louder. I don't. Am I supposed to leave? Somebody help me! Oh, Jesus. Oof. Shut the door, shut the door! Ah! Oh, God. They really get you with the music. Yeah, Dragon, I feel that. At least the sun is out right now for me. I think at night this will be so much worse. Right now, not so much. I mean, yes. Oh yeah, I have a flashlight. I have a flashlight, but there's not many batteries left, and I feel like I should preserve them. The alien does look pretty cool. I haven't even seen it yet. I just saw it's like impaler. So what? I'm just going to a different part of the station now? Is that's what's happening? What's happening? So I gotta go find an elevator. I'm paying attention to the objective this time. I'm bad about that. Appreciate you, Cyrodion. If you guys, if anybody hasn't checked out Cyrodian's stream, lots of Spyro on there. Great times, great guy, and he's very helpful, right? He knows everything about games, even ones he hasn't played. Crazy town. You need his help. Yes. Dragon, I'm probably gonna play some at night. I just have to decide when I can. I would play tonight, but usually my Monday work schedules are... Ooh, yes, I would like to hide in here. Usually my Monday work schedules are terrible, so I just don't know if I'm even gonna be done working by the time people are still awake at night. Xenomorph Rule 34 on Google for a better look. Not allowed to Google! I'm probably not supposed to hide in here yet either. Oh, look at that little note, little flow chart. Oh yeah, there's lots of little things to hide in. It's about to get bad, I can feel it. No one's here yet. Ah, this looks... great. I'm not Googling that. Oh, Xenopene. I see, Bolt. Yeah. Personnel storage is what it actually means. Oh, no, personal storage. Oh great. This looks confusing. I have to study the map. Hence, we're going to check the position of local systems, access new areas, create diversions, and experiment. Great. Looks difficult. So, unstable. It won't let me... I'll power the unstable system or the speaker system. Switch room. Okay. That's how I call the transit. I don't want to do that. That's locked from the inside. Yeah. Personnel.
Please do not leave baggage or equipment unattended.
I should save if I haven't done that. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? I'm gonna just go up here. I don't know if I was supposed to turn that speaker on or not. Great. Passcode, so I have to go read someone's diary again. Ooh, plasma torch. I'll never get one of those. Another hidey hole. Oh god. No weapons allowed. Don't worry. I let old Captain Big Lips keep the gun, so I don't have one. Oh, I don't want to go that way. Sounds too loud. I'm gonna have to hide around people. Ah, that looks better. This looks like more my speed. Safer. What did that say? A scumulator? I'm trying to save my battery power. What? Is this just where I started? Is this a new place? Oh. Not even worth it. Alright, let's see. Interesting. Oh no!
Stay back! Shit!
What? They saw me?
Guys!
How do I
over
get
here!
up?
Someone's here!
No, not over there. No. Where is she? Where'd she go? Is she running? Dang it. Where are they? Oh, this is the elevator I needed to take.
Access to her. She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried. Easy fix. Just need to find a new
Sounds like
data
I'm
cell.
smart. Find a data cell. Got it. And I can't pick up any of these wrenches or hammers. She already spotted me.
Maybe she was just scavenging like us.
Do you really want to take that chance?
Okay. We find her and we kill her.
What? Don't kill me.
This way. She was downstairs.
Oh no.
See anything yet?
Look at these losers. They didn't even see me. Oh, true in her. Alright, let's see what we got here. Guess I'm just gonna have to be slow. Oh shoot!
Hey, we can do this.
Is he coming down here? Ugh. Oh man.
I still think we need more supplies. Guns, food, wherever we can find it.
And these people must be blind. Bunch of Helen Kellers. They can't hear me. They can't see me.
The hell was that?
Nothing? What? Oh! Jesus! How did they see me? Come on, open up door. Ah! Ugh. I need that door to shut back. I need to... Oh, yeah, can I hide in here? Perfect. Are they coming in here? This is getting, intense. I guess they didn't follow me in this room. So that's good. And I'm sure the little power pumpers are down here
I think she
somewhere.
went downstairs. Come on.
Great.
I'm not going down there. No way.
Yeah, don't come down here.
It didn't work. We'll find another way out. We've been here too long already.
Oh, shoot! That was an alien. That was an alien, for sure. Yep, I'll take them all. What? Item maxed? Maybe there's something I can build. Let me see. Yes. See if I can build another one. Okay. Nice. Can I use the sensor? I will see if I can use it. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. Oops, no, that's not it. I don't think so. I don't, like, this is like my little kit, and it only shows that I have a med kit. So, like, maybe I need to find some blueprints or something. See, I also don't know how to put that, that away. My little... I made a med kit, and now it, makes me hold it. Which I don't want to do. Because then I will accidentally... Space pirate, dinosaur, aliens. Can you use your sensor? I don't think so. I need to see... I can't do anything else. I also don't know how to put that away. And I would really like to. Maybe, oh man. This is not gonna end well. I'm trying to conserve my battery, but now I don't know where I'm going. Let's try here real quick. That's where the alien just was. I saw him up there. I don't think I should go up there yet. If there's a way to use my sensor, I don't know how to do it. I'm hoping this will take me, just right up to the top here. Yeah. That didn't really take me anywhere. Except further from what was happening in the space alien times. Device invalid. Yeah, I don't know how to use sensors or anything. Wait, what's that noise? Sounded like something. Looking for a picture. Activating. Everything's locked. I can hide in that door. I see that. It's good to know. Surprised I can't get any food out of there. Good. I can hide in there. I can't get those shoes. We'll save it. Crunchwrap Supreme! Hot food! McDonald's! Yeah, I feel like I should be able to get some kind of goodies from this desk here. No power. Oh yeah, I have to turn on the power. That's one of the things it told me to do. Nothing's in here. It's weird to like see random space dust. See all that space dust? How do I not have a key card? Great. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, the nudie mags. Did he? Where are they now? Dirt. Dirt magazine. Sponsored by Dirt magazine. I probably shouldn't be running. What? Oh. Oh god, I thought that was the alien. It was just the little butthole opening up. None of these things work. It wants me to restore the power, but I haven't seen any power stuff. You would think it would be in here. But I have... What the hell was that noise? Oh good, I won a raffle. Did you guys see that? I wonder what I won. Dirt Magazine. A raffle sponsored by BuzzFeed. You have won 300 quizzes. About boyfriends. Oh, perfect. Alright, I don't see where I'm supposed to go here. I went in here. Maybe there was another place I didn't quite figure out. Let me just see here. We will try it. Also, how did I get hurt? Oh yeah, that girl shot me. Forgot. So I originally came from this way. But I kind of explored all of this. I don't think this is... Can I go up? I cannot go up. That's just a dead end. Oh, that's the raffle I won. Nice. Host me. This is the best dinner I've ever been to. Alright. See, this is just open. Why can't I get out of there? Alright, I think I have to go back up into that main world. And I need to figure out... And there's no vents on the floor. I'm gonna go figure out, yeah. Oh yeah, there's some more stuff down here. Maybe the power boxers are down here. Hello. I'm looking for you. I'm looking for the drink table. You guys got any drinks? Isn't this an elevator? I can't use this. Stupid. Worthless. I can't even open up those boxes. There's probably some iPads in there. Okay. Oh yeah, let's update our map here. I don't even know how to activate my map. Oh, look at that! Search tech support for news. I've done all of this without any maps. That's how good I am at video games. So good. Don't even need a map. I'm just trying not to accidentally stab myself with my med kit. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to go back out here where those people are hunting me. And it won't let me... What? I can't get out of here now? You gotta be kidding me. This is how I entered the building. Alright. Okay. So I gotta find some power boxers. Hello. This is a computer. This is a power boxer. I mean, my map's updated, but that doesn't mean much. As you can tell, everything looks the same. I'm still in space. I can't use this elevator. Someone took down the advertisements. I did see an alien in that room earlier. This is locked, a locked chamber. Oh yeah, let's update the map again. I don't want to hide in there. I already had enough times. See, I don't know what that little rattling thing is. I would like to save it again. Yes. And then I thought something was gonna happen in here. But I can't. I have to have power to get in here. There is no power stuff. You would think with all these wires, some kind of power would be somewhere. A little skylight. Everything has low power. What was that? Ah! Yes, and I will pick up the key card. Wow. Finally. This is getting interesting. Is it locked? I have a key card. Yeah, I think those little things open up on purpose just to make me jump. What? Invalid. I don't even know how to use the revolver that I'm holding. What? Where was I earlier that said I could use a key card? Wasn't in there. Maybe it was up here. No, wasn't there. Nothing makes sense. No key card here. I know I saw a key card door. Here? No, up here. That one didn't work. Oh man. If anyone remembers where the keycard door was. Oh wait, I think I remember. I remember. No, that one said restore power. Let's see, we're gonna figure it out. I think I remember now. I think it's behind this little tech support space station here. Yes. Hopefully we find the power in here. Hopefully there's no aliens in here. Oh no! Eee. I should probably be walking slower. Oh, this alien is so hungry and he's about to just go to town. I keep collecting all these ID tags and I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. 'Cause it's not letting me use them for anything. Ugh. Yes, give me all the scraps. I'll take some more scraps. All these glowing buttons, can't do anything with it. Ugh. What's up? What's up, dishwasher? Nice. Marina's the best. Oh, blueprint for a smoke bomb? Nice. Appreciate you popping in. Wait, that's where I came from. I feel like I should be able to get a cigarette. Dishwasher. I always say dishwashers are the best. A lot of people on the West Coast try to live without dishwashers, and I don't understand it. Like, what year are you in?
Oh, God.
Ah, yes. Let's take everything he has. Ah! I can't even hold any more scraps. Let me see if I can make a pipe bomb real quick. Smoke bomb. I don't have that. But I will do that, and I will use all the sensors I can. I need ethanol, aka alcohol, which I've seen everywhere. Flashbang? Oh yeah. Let me see how to make that. Sure. Alright, I can make a flashbang. Yes, craft it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the flashbang. He looks drunk. Little too much to drink there, chicken. This doesn't look good. Usually circles mean fighting.
Flight recorder.
This is the black box.
What?
Some daiquiri on his shirt. Yeah, he's wasted. He's so drunk. What? She's like, none of my buttons are working.
Stay focused.
Unauthorized access detected. Security
Ah!
initiated. Please wait for security check.
What? No! Wait, okay, it's a lockdown. I don't know what that means. I don't see any vents or anywhere for me to get behind. I'm guessing this means crank the shelves. It won't let me. There's nothing I can do with the shelves. I don't think that. Oh wait, maybe these? Maybe this shelf? No, nothing I can do. Doesn't. Maybe this? Maybe I gotta do this first? No. Great. I didn't see anything I could pick up. Oh, I hear an alien coming. Oh, wait, use. There we go. I gotta crank them all? How'd you know I had to crank the shelves? Ooh, can I grab something over here? Pick it up. Pick up the data cell. Oh yeah, I'm about to hack the system.
Okay. One working access tuner.
Do I need to hack the rest of the elevators? Nope, that's it. It's all the cranking I can do. It's all cranked out. I want to double check this before I leave. Okay, got it.
Let's try this thing.
Tune into the code system. Oh, I'm tuning a code. What? I don't understand. Oh, okay. What? I don't even know what I just did. Oh boy. Wait, this is where I just was. I guess I was just trying to get out, but now I can break into all the elevators. I guess that's what they're telling me. That's my friend Carl. Sorry, Carl. Gotta go. Have fun with your daiquiris. Everything's getting like loud. All the sounds are getting loud. Oh, great. So, how am I supposed to find the security system? So annoying. Is this? Can I do security here? Low power. You would think this would be the security system, but I guess not. We're gonna save it. Yeah, Carl's gotta sleep off that hangover. I know how that is. I guess they want me to go down that hole, but I'm not ready. Maybe I can get through this door. Now that I have this special terminal. Or this door. Tech workshop. Yes. Oh man, this is giving me anxiety. Okay. Oof. Ugh. What a weird way to open doors. You have a security tuner? I guess it's like a, what's that Google verifier thing you can get? Oh, I really don't want to read all this stuff. Blah, blah, blah. How do we get here? Okay. What's next? Audio, nothing. Utility, nothing. Alright, so the audio system already doesn't work. Got it. Alright, let me see. Let's take it all. Give it all to me. I just pressed that joystick, it's over. There we go. I'm surprised I've only seen the alien once so far. You would think it would be more. Oh hell! Why did I have to open my big fat mouth? Yikes. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a... See that locker? I gotta... He has tentacles. How'd he get them? Oh. Or is that his dread? I don't know. Oh boy. Yeah, go on. Oh, that's his tail. That was his spine. Oh god. I think I need to go get in this closet. Oh! That is not what I thought. Oh, you guys can't see my Xbox award I just got. Oh boy. I'm not done looting. Even though the alien's here, I want this stuff. Where'd that alien go? He's just like, alright, I'm good. I just slurped out of the ceiling and now I'm just gonna go on. Also, where did he come from? I want to go up there. He's Probably covered in slug juice. Also, can you imagine if I turned on the noise sensor? It said there's a noise sensor on this game, so that if I wanted, it could take into account the noise I'm actually making to put it into the game and to make me more easily detected. Absolutely not. I talk too much for that. What? That's where I just was. That's not cool or special. I guess I did turn off. Oh, I thought I heard like a little gurgling noise. Yeah, let's get out of here. Probably shouldn't be running because the alien's gonna come after me. But I feel like I need to run and get out of here. And I need to go back upstairs. I don't even know what I achieved from coming down here. Because I still haven't restored the power. But I guess I have that security tuner thing, so now I can break into the elevator and get going. Nice. And this is where these— oh shit, what? Oh god. I'm pretty sure all those people that were out here got eaten. That's what it sounds like. I'm gonna have to rewire air purification. Maybe I should turn on the speaker system. Ah! Okay, I'm trying to toggle. Maybe air purification? I don't know what that does. Why does that matter? I don't know. Let's do air purification. Oh, makes it smoky. I think. Maybe I shouldn't have this on. This music is really getting spooky though. Ugh. Wish I could just lay down on one of these couches and take a nap. Ah! I have to go for my meeting soon. Yes, I will take that blasting cap. More nudie mags. I think that's a med pack over here. Or a flare? I can't get that. Doesn't that look like the medicine? Oh, why do they have to make this music like this? Oh my god. This alien is coming for me 100%. I'm just over here looting. Oh good, I got more revolver ammo. I got 6 bullets. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to use it for. It's not even a real door. I probably should heal. I just don't want to equip the medicine and then I can't figure out how to unequip it, which keeps happening. Oh man, there's some dead people. Do I go down there and check their bodies? Or do I leave them? I think I have to check them. It's rule number 1 in looting. Get all the loot. For sure, what you got? Okay, I'll take it. Wait, it said search something. Oh wait, let me search this guy. Oh, is this the girl? Yeah, she shot me a couple times earlier. I will take her bullets. Ah. Ah, no, sit down. I'm not gonna play that right now. You can forget about that. Can't pick up any more scraps. All scrapped out. I don't know where this alien is. Alright. Oh god, this music. Well, let me go search Johnny here. Lots of butts in this game. Loot booty. Oh, shh. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, no! Oh, this is not, I think I've lost. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Ah. I think that's the end of me. I was being too loud. I got too much loot. That happens to me in pub all the time, too. Oh, God. I don't even know the last time I saved. Probably when I was back in that stupid room. I don't even... Ugh. I haven't even saved since my security lockdown. That is so annoying. I'm gonna have to finish this tomorrow. I have to go for a meeting. Goodness gracious. I don't know how I haven't done the security thing because I did all this already. Oh, wait, that's right. I came back. There's a different table of stuff, I think. I remember now. I gotta go downstairs. I really don't have enough time, though. Let me just turn off the security, and then I'll call it a day. Not this one. I gotta go all the way down here. I'm getting disoriented, I feel like. Yeah, I definitely let my guard down. Like I need to turn off. Ugh. No! That was an accident. Mother. Ah. Too much pressure. I really just need to go, save it. I have to go. First, I will turn this off. It's driving me nuts. I forgot about this part. Yeah. I'm just gonna go. I feel like I haven't gotten all this stuff over here. Hopefully he's gone for now because I just gotta loot real quick. I gotta go get on a phone call. I don't think there's anything over there for me to get. Maybe there was. Heard with some movement, though. Alright, let me just get out of here. I gotta go save it. Yeah, remove this. Ah! Yeah, let me out. Ugh, this music keeps you on edge. But I'm saving it this time, so don't forget. Okay. Alright, now that we're saved, I'm gonna have to go do my real job now. So I'm gonna have to call it quits at this very moment. I can't help but to just look around. That's a great ending scene, right? That little rooster. Anyway, I think I will, we're like 3 hours into this game so far. As I said, my mission is I'm playing through the Game Pass library, so each day, typically I'm playing a different game each day, a minimum of 2 hours. And then it's up to me if I want to keep playing the game longer or if I want to switch to something else. This week, in the lead up to Halloween, all the games are spooky, scary, horror, whatever. I don't even know. They're all just on a spreadsheet, and I'm knocking them out one by one. So today I played Alien. I kind of want to play it a little more, so maybe I'll do like a nighttime pop-up stream for just a little bit or something. Even just an hour tonight, maybe. I wasn't going to play tonight, but now I kind of want to play this in the dark. Because I think I want to move on to another game next. Like maybe tomorrow. But I still want to try to play this in the dark. So I think I'm going to try to do a pop-up tonight. Maybe like 7, something like that. Also, Marina, you're the best. If anybody is not following Marina in this stream right now, you need to go follow her. She chats. She games. She does it all. She's a good friend. You should go follow her right now. Check out her channel. Otherwise, what we're doing, scary, spooky stuff this week. And, oh, what's up, Hippo? The whole family's here. This is great. Yes, she does it all. I have to go. Yeah, everyone go follow her. I have to go do my real job. I have a call. I'm not ready for it. It's in 2 minutes. So, this is what we're doing this week. All spooky games. I'm gonna even try to do some co-streams. And then when I play at night, I'm going to make my roommates watch me, and we're gonna get real spooky and scared. It'll be like watching a horror film. Hopefully. But I hope everybody has a great day. Again, I gotta go. I gotta go work. But this is where we're at. Tune in every morning, 8 to 10 a.m. I'm playing a different game from Game Pass, or the same one if it was that cool. Otherwise, I'm gonna do some pop-up streams at night this week, which is out of the norm for me. But you gotta play spooky stuff at night, right? It's different playing this game in the daylight, even though I have been terrified already, so. See ya, Marina. See ya, Hippo. Appreciate you guys. We will be back. I wanna say I'm gonna do a pop-up stream tonight. Hold me to it. Maybe at least an hour. But yeah, I gotta go. You guys have a great day. Happy Monday. Get some caffeine.